If you're looking for a podcast microphone that can be used either through a USB connection or an XLR connection, you might want to take a look at this Maono PD400X, and that's what we're going to be reviewing today, so let's get it started. First things first, right off the bat, I'm actually using the microphone right now, so the audio that you're hearing is coming from this microphone, and I point over there because that's where I put the box. Also, everything that we're going to talk about today, including all the gear that I'm using, from lights to cameras to podcast boom arms to everything, links are down in the description. So if you like any of the gear that I'm using, including the lights back here, you can't buy my golden play button, but everything else you're going to be able to buy. It'll be down in the description. Just click on the links. You guys can check it out or go buy it. Without further ado, let's break this microphone down. So what comes in the box? You got your microphone, of course. You have your wind cover. You also have your USB connection cable, and you have your XLR connection cables. Last but not least, you do have a microphone stand if you want to use this. I have the boom arm, so if you actually want to see the review of that, you guys can click on that. That'll be up here, or it'll be down in the description. You can click on the link to the Maono boom arm, which is amazing, by the way. But anyway, just go check out the reviews to see what's going on there. But this is a microphone stand. This is actually really heavy. It's heavy. So that's what comes in the box. This microphone can be used for podcasting, gaming, live streaming. It can be used for anything because it has the XLR input. It also has the USB import, which is awesome. So this can be connected to your gaming console if you want to use it for gaming. Or if you've got a Maono caster like I have over here, this is for podcasting, the Maono caster, you can connect it there with the XLR cables and do a full podcast episode with you and a guest. This microphone's very versatile because it has that connection with the USB and the XLR, which I love. And just so you know, I'm actually using the USB connection right now. I'm actually recording right to my computer off of QuickTime. So the audio you're hearing is coming from the USB. It's not even from the XLR. And you can still hear how good this microphone sounds. Let's jump right into the features of this now. This is a cardioid pattern microphone, meaning all the sound that it's taking in is coming directly from the front of this microphone. So all the noises on the outside of it are going to be muffled. So if I move to this side of the microphone and I start talking, you're not going to hear me as well as if I'm talking right here to you guys in this part of the microphone. That's called a cardioid pattern, which is great because you don't have to have like all these soundproofing things going on in the room. Now that'll help. I don't have a lot. I have a few on this wall and a couple back here above this stuff. And then I have like a little throw carpet, but that's all I have in this room. I don't have any other soundproofing going on. And this is what you're hearing. One really cool feature to this microphone has an instant mute button. So basically on top of this microphone up here, you have a couple knobs. We'll talk about those too. But basically there's a green indicator light that I'm recording right now. So we know we're recording. You tap that and instantly your mic goes mute. Tap it back on, you're back on. There's also a knob on top that you can change the gain of the microphone, or you can change the headphone volume of the microphone. So you can connect your headphones directly to the back of this so you can see the volume level of this. I'm not currently connected. I'm connected to my computer because that's where my audio is going. But if I wanted to monitor this microphone particular, I could plug right in. What I'm actually doing right here is messing with the gain of the microphone just with this little knob. So I can drop it all the way down, or I can keep coming back up, get a little bit louder, and there you go. So I'm just going to leave it right down where I had it, just to make it easier on your ears. And to give you an example of the mute button, this is how simple it is. I see the green light and I just and now we're back on. Now this is something that I have not done. You can go to the Maono Link app and actually you can get your preferred volume, preferred distance of the microphone, and you can kind of set all that stuff up just by going through the app. I haven't explored it, but you guys can check it out. Link will be down in the description. Lastly, let's talk about this microphone and the make of it. It's metal, it's heavy, it's durable. This thing feels beefy compared to some of the other microphones that I've used in the past. This one feels really, really big and beefy to me, which I kind of like because I feel like if I ever dropped it, I wouldn't have to worry. It would be just fine. But from here, this connection to the boom mic all the way down, all metal frame, all metal encasing. It's durable. And then lastly, I love these little two knobs here because I can rotate this any way I want. If I want to loosen these, sorry, it's tightened, but if I loosen these up, I can tilt it down, however I want this microphone to be. I'm just going to tighten these back up. And even if it's with this base, you can set this up and then you can turn the microphone how you want it to be, according to your face, according to volume levels, etc., etc. This is currently online right now on Amazon for $149.99. Now the list price is normally $199, so you're actually getting 25% off right now. If you click on the link down below, get this right now, you're going to save about 50 bucks. So if you like the sound of this microphone, you like what you're seeing here, you might want to go click on that link right now and get it before that deal ends. So if I was going to compare this to some pro models, because this is a pro model microphone, right? This is top quality. This is good stuff right here. If I was going to compare this to something, I would compare it maybe to the Shure MV7 USB microphone, which is currently selling for $249 on Amazon, or Shure's other model, which is the MV7X, and that's an XLR podcast microphone, and that's on sale right now for $179. So this is actually $30 cheaper than that kind of budget model that they've got going on with the Shure. The other one is just a little bit more dynamic. It's got a little bit more going on. That one's $249. So you're saving $100 if you go with this rather than a Shure. Again, I'm using the Maono boom arm, so if you want to see full review, click right here or down in the description. You guys can watch that review of the boom arm. I'm not going to necessarily get into too much of that right now. However, I would highly recommend it. So click the link down below and just check it out and see what you think of that, okay? And then leave it down in the comments what you think. Also, this microphone is in a bundle package with this boom arm. So if you want to actually buy the whole bundle and get it together, which is what I did, you can actually save $10. So if you get that bundle package right now, the link will be down in the description. You can save $10 just by buying it as a bundle. So am I going to recommend this? Of course, I'm going to recommend it because I don't have any cons of it. This definitely passes the Dadston stamp of approval. And I'm actually going to rate this a 5 out of 5 stars because of the cost value to what you're getting with this. For $149, this is a ridiculously good microphone. You cannot go wrong with this. I'm telling you, $149 for this is a steal compared to some of the other microphones, podcast microphones, pro microphones that you're getting out in the market right now. This is a steal, $149. I don't know how long that deal is going to last on Amazon. Like I said, list price is normally $199. It's $149 at the time of recording this video. So click that link, go check it out. If you think this microphone is pretty darn awesome, you're going to want to learn about this boom arm, go watch it now.